Hi, this is Sarah of Bit of Whimsy Dolls, and today's video is for the Pretty Peasant dress, the flutter sleeve variation. The dress is being modeled by May, and you can purchase that pattern separately, and you can purchase both of these patterns on my website, bitofwhimsydolls.com. Okay, so I already have the Pretty Peasant dress pieces cut out, and that's 2 dress pieces and 2 sleeves. To start, you're going to take one sleeve, and you can see I use 2 different fabrics to make it easier for you to see what I'm doing. And also, it makes a cute dress. It's not shown in the pattern to use 2 different fabrics, but it does give it a cute look. So I'm going to put right sides together, and I'm going to pin. I usually don't pin because I've sewn so many of them, but if you're new to doing this, go ahead and pin. Take your pin out. Okay, so you open it up like that. Now I already did the other side. So what we're going to do is right sides together. I'm going to lay this sleeve on this side of the dress and this dress on this side of the sleeve. I'm going to pin them in place, and then I'm going to sew them just like I sewed that sleeve on. You might have to, since they are curves, you might have to kind of stretch it out a little bit and make it work. That's the thing about working with curves. It does allow you to do more stretching. Okay, so now I have this. But before you move on to the next step, go back and do a zigzag stitch on all these seams. Okay, so now we have our seams reinforced. And you can see what the dress looks like. And so it kind of makes like a circle at the top. It doesn't really look like a dress yet. So before we do anything else, we're going to do the hems on the sleeves. So to make it easier, because it is such a tiny little hem, instead of pinning, I like to press with my iron. So you're just going to fold it, the edge. This is the flat, long edge. Not part of the neck seam. This is the flat edge of the sleeve. We're just going to press just under 1/4 of an inch. And be careful. I burn my fingers quite often doing this because I put my fingers on this hot fabric too soon. And then I'm going to fold it up again, right on itself. And then I'm going to stitch this. Okay, and you do that with both sleeves. Okay, so I have stitched the hem for both of the sleeves, so you can see here. And that's just an easy way to do a narrow hem without pinning, because if you've watched any of my videos, you know how much I despise pinning. So by using the iron to press the seam, to press the hem, it makes it much easier. So now that we've done the sleeves, we've got to do the neck casing for the elastic. So, I'm going to put it on the end of my ironing board, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go around the entire top edge and turn it under just under 1/4 of an inch. Now, if you want to make the sleeves with elastic, so like a poofy sleeve or for the pajamas, you'll follow this step to make an elastic casing for the sleeve. And just go all the way around. Turning under as you go. Okay, so now I've made it all the way around, and I'm going to turn it under again. This time, a little more than 1/4 of an inch. You're going to need to fit your elastic through. So here I have my elastic. So you're going to need to make sure you have plenty of room. And then I'm just going to go around and press again. And again, this is a great way so you don't have to pin this casing.